Hello dear viewers, welcome to you all. Happy to meet you all once again in this channel. And this video is particularly meant for ICSE and ISC students who are going to appear for semester 1 examination. And here we are introducing a test series specially meant for equipping the students with grammatical skills and language skills. This is the first test, and this includes transformation of sentences. Okay, so let's go to the contents of the video. And dear students, before going to the contents of the video, I request you to subscribe the channel if you have not yet done it. Okay, the contents of the video. First one is, there are 10 questions with answers. 4 options are given as it is in your syllabus, and you are supposed to choose your option, the option which you feel is most suitable. And then we have also provided answers for all the 10 questions, and we are going to discuss the answers, why this particular answer is correct. And then we also are giving a hint for you, the content of the forthcoming tests. What are the tests you are going to appear in this series? Okay, shall we go into the video? The first question. As soon as he comes, he makes unnecessary remarks. So go through the options and choose the best option. The second one. We are expecting good news. Third question. This poem is too difficult for me to understand. Fourth one. He is the most dangerous criminal I have ever heard of. Fifth one. My mom said to me, I want to meet your teacher. Sixth one. He finished his assignment and went out to play. Seventh question. He walks carefully on the slippery path that he may not fall. Eighth one. Only my best friend knew the secret plan. Ninth one. Why have you asked him to accompany you? And the 10th question. I have not uttered a word throughout the inquiry. Therefore, read the questions carefully. In this area, you can pause the video and read the options and choose the best options for you. And you can also note down the answers in your paper so that after taking the test, you can check the answers. Okay. Hope you have gone through the questions and marked the answers. Shall we check your answers? Answers for the first question. Option B. Hardly does he come when he makes unnecessary remarks. Question 2. Option D. Good news is being expected. Question 3. Option C. This poem is so difficult that I cannot understand it. Fourth. Option B. I have never heard of a criminal as dangerous as he is. Fifth question. Option D. My mom told me that she wanted to meet my teacher. Sixth one, option A. Having finished his assignment, he went out to play. Question 7, option C. He walks carefully on the slippery path, lest he should fall. Question 8, option A. None but my best friend knew the secret plan. Ninth one, option B. Why has he been asked to accompany you? And the 10th one, option D. not a word have I uttered throughout the inquiry. So these are the answers. So check your answers and find how many are correct for you. Okay, now we shall go for discussion of the answers. Coming to the first question. As soon as he comes, he makes unnecessary remarks. So all the options are beginning with the hardly, therefore it is clearly inversion. So whenever we attend a question from inversion, we need to see the verb form very carefully. Here the verb form is in present tense. He comes, present tense. Therefore, this verb form should be divided into two. There is only one word in the verb, therefore it should be divided into two. Comes is equal to does plus come. Therefore, the helping verb does is taken to the beginning. Soon after the adverbial expression hardly, we are supposed to use the helping verb. So, hardly does he come. And whenever we are using hardly, scarcely, rarely, we are supposed to use the conjunction when. So the answer becomes hardly does he come when he makes unnecessary remarks. So option A, hardly did he come. No possibility for did. Option C, hardly does he comes. So comes is equal to does plus come. Therefore it cannot be does he comes. And option D, hardly had he come. There is no chance for had here. Okay, therefore option B is correct. Hardly does he come when he makes unnecessary remarks. Hope you got me. Shall we go to the second question? We are expecting good news. So here, looking at the options have begun with the good news. Therefore, this is active passive voice. Good news is the object that is taken to the beginning of the sentence. Good news is singular, and therefore the answer is option D. Good news is being expected. And here, because the sentence is in present continuous, we are expecting. The tense form is present continuous, and therefore we have to introduce a helping verb being here. Therefore the answer is good news is being expected. Looking at the option A, good news are expected by us, are cannot come. Option B, good news is expected by us, that is being is missing there. And option C, good news are being expected. So good news is singular, but here there is plural verb are. Therefore, these options are wrong. Option D is correct. Okay, now we shall discuss question number 3. This poem is too difficult for me to understand. So this is clearly in simple, compound and complex. To pattern is used here. That is a simple sentence. And in the options we see, this poem is very difficult for me to understand. So that particular to is not changed. To understand, that is not changed. So whenever there is a simple sentence, it has to be changed to compound or complex sentence. And in option B, C and D, we can see this poem is so difficult. Therefore, definitely we see that a simple sentence is converted into complex sentence. So to form is converted to so that. And a new clause should be framed. A new clause with a negative meaning so that the original meaning is retained. So the correct answer here is this poem is so difficult that I cannot understand it. And the second option B, this poem is so difficult for me to understand. Once again there, that to infinitive form is not changed. To understand, that is not changed. There is no second clause. Then in option D, what is a mistake we shall see? This poem is so difficult that I can understand it. So meaning is totally changing. It should not be I can understand it. I cannot understand it. Okay, shall we go to the fourth question? He is the most dangerous criminal I have ever heard of. The most dangerous. So looking at it, we can understand it is degrees of comparison. The sentence is in superlative degree. Okay, the sentence which is in superlative degree should be converted to positive or comparative degree. So look at the options. First option we have, I have never heard of a more dangerous criminal. Then option B, I have never heard of a criminal as dangerous as he is. So the first option, more dangerous criminal, nothing is said about he. Therefore, that cannot be the right answer. Option B is correct. I have never heard of a criminal as dangerous as he is. So look at the third option, option C. He has never heard of. That cannot be. Okay, so whenever superlative degree is changed to positive degree, the last part should be taken to the beginning of the sentence. So only then we get the correct meaning. So he has never heard of, that is option C, and the same is there, he has never heard of. Option D cannot be, therefore option B is the correct answer. Right? Shall we go to question number 5? My mom said to me, I want to meet your teacher. So it is in direct speech, therefore we have to convert into a reporter speech. So my mom said to me. So that is rightly changed to my mom told me. And in all the options we have, my mom told me that the conjunction is also right. And therefore, we have to see how it is changed, how the pronouns are changed, how the verb forms are changed. So I refers to the speaker, my mom, and your teacher should refer to the listener, me. That is, therefore, your teacher should become my teacher. So therefore, let's check the pronouns. And the verb want is in present tense. That should be changed to past tense, that is wanted. So we can see that in option A and D, I has been changed to she, and my teacher is not there in option A, but in option D there is my teacher. Okay, therefore option D should be correct. Everything is right about it. I refers to the speaker, my mom, that is changed to she, and your teacher refers to the listener's teacher. It should be my teacher, that is right here. Okay, therefore option D is right. My mom told me that she wanted to meet my teacher. Okay, then sixth question. He finished his assignment and went out to play. Definitely it is a compound sentence, and the answers are telling us that the compound sentence has been changed to simple sentence. Here option A is correct. Having finished his assignment. Okay, he finished his assignment. That part is converted to a phrase here. Having finished his assignment. He went out to play. Look at the other options. Option B, after having finished his assignment. So it cannot be there. So suppose if the option is after he finished his assignment, would be correct. Then look at option C, having finished his assignment, that is okay. And look at the second part, he gone out to play. It cannot be he gone out to play, it should be he went out to play. And the last option, after finished his assignment. So it cannot be after finished his assignment, cannot be. After he finished his assignment would have been correct. Therefore the other options are wrong. Option A is correct. Having finished his assignment, he went out to play. Okay, look at the seventh question. He walks carefully on the slippery path that he may not fall. Here option C is correct. He walks carefully on the slippery path. So in fact, in all the options, this part is the same. He walks carefully on the slippery path. Only the subordinate clause is different. Option A tells lest he may not fall. So lest he may not fall, lest is already a negative conjunction. He may not fall cannot be. Lest he should not fall, here also the same thing. Two negatives are used here. And option C, lest he should fall. Okay, so that is the right option. And option D is there, that he might not fall. Even that cannot be right. So it is a general concept that lest should be followed by the word should, the helping verb should. Therefore option C is correct. He walks carefully on the slippery path lest he should fall. Okay, coming to the 8th question. Only my best friend knew the secret plan. Okay, only my best friend. So here again it is inversion. We can see that it is the options are begin with a negative adverb none. Therefore it is inversion. So the right option is option A, none but. So none but is the correct usage. None but my best friend knew the secret plan. See, in the verb forms also there is no change at all. Knew the secret plan. Okay, option B, none other than my best friend. And look at the verb, it is different. Knows the secret plan, it cannot be. Therefore option C, you see, none my best friend. So none but, that option is not there. And D, option D also, none of my best friends knew the secret plan. So that is also giving a different meaning. So they cannot be. So the right option is option A, none but my best friend knew the secret plan. Okay, we shall go to the 9th question. Why have you asked him to accompany you? So it's a question. Why have you asked him to accompany you? So options we can see. Why have he been? So along with the he, the verb have is used. That's a wrong option. Option B, why has he been asked to accompany you? That is a right option. So this is definitely from active voice we are changing into passive voice. Therefore, why has he been asked? So the verb in the question is have asked. Have asked becomes has been asked in passive voice. So that is the right one. Why has he been asked to accompany you? And option C, why has he been asked to accompany you? Both are same, but look at the punctuation mark. In option B we have a question mark, and in option C there is exclamation mark. So exclamation mark cannot be there. Therefore we need to be careful of even the punctuation marks. Alright, so option D, why have you been asked to? So the object is actually he. Therefore the object is changed here. Therefore option D is also wrong. Option B is correct. Why has he been asked to accompany you? And coming to the last question, I have not uttered a word throughout the inquiry. So every option has begun with not a word. So definitely it is inversion. So in inversion we know soon after this negative adverbial form we have to use the helping verb, the correct helping verb. Look at the sentence. I have not uttered. Have uttered is a verb. So we have the helping verb have here. So have is a helping verb. The same helping verb need to be used here. So in the option A, had is used, it is wrong. In option B, not a word, have I, the subject is missing there. In option C, not a word, did I utter. So did is a helping verb used, it cannot be. Therefore option D is correct. Not a word have I uttered throughout the inquiry. Okay students, so I hope you have got all the answers and satisfied with the explanation. So if you have any comment, you can leave a comment in the comment box and the answers will be given. And definitely we are also coming with a test series, and Second test is going to be in prepositions. Third test is going to be in tenses, and the fourth test is going to be about this comprehension. Therefore, stay with us and learn from us, and definitely, so while you attend a few tests, you will be in a very good position to face the examination. So you can fearlessly face the examination. Stay with us and attend the test. And once again, a kind request to you, if you have not yet subscribed the channel, kindly subscribe us and support this channel, and you can also grow. You can also be benefited from this channel. Okay, viewers, thank you all for watching, and thank you all for support. Thank you so much.